Hi everyone, this is Daniel Scranton, and I'm going to channel the Arcturian Council. Greetings. Well, the Arcturian Council. Well, pleased. Well, yes, yes, yes. We are always looking at the positives when it comes to humanity and your spiritual evolution. And that allows us to be a positive force in your lives. If we were to shine a spotlight on what is negative and happening there on earth, we would only drag you down vibrationally and energetically. We would cause you to focus on the negative in your own lives, and you would begin to see things as negative that were not. In other words, people who are awake spiritually have very open minds. And when your minds are open, you can let a lot in. Some of what you let in will be very good, very empowering, very life-affirming, and some of what you let in will lead you down a path that you don't want to go down. Therefore, we remain positively focused, and we suggest that you do the same. Look for the things that are going right in your life and in the world outside of you. And let go of thoughts that are fear-based, worries about things that may never happen, and even concerns, because they do not serve you. Your mind's like having problems to solve, and your ego's like having enemies to fight against. But if you continue to operate as mind-oriented egos, you will not raise the level of your consciousness, and you will not become your higher selves easily and effortlessly. It will be a painful process because you're just picking up more along your path that shrouds you from the truth of who you really are as source energy beings, as creators, as love. What you are focusing upon is what you become. What you push against, you vibrate in harmony with. You don't defeat it. You are not there to defeat anything. And we know that is hard for many people to hear, because once you become aware of something terrible that's going on there on Earth, how can you then turn away from it and pretend it doesn't exist? Well, you don't have to do those things. You can send love. You can offer healing. You can have compassion for all who are involved. You can be the light that you are, and that you are meant to shine on Earth and everyone there. When you align with higher dimensional beings who are offering a higher vibration, as we are, you get to experience what it is like to align with those energies. And then you have to choose. You're making choices all day, every day. You are choosing not only what you eat and what you wear, but also what you think and how you vibrate. Those become more conscious choices when you awaken. And those of you who are awake must realize that you do have the ability to choose, and to choose consciously. You do have the ability to focus on the positive not because you are in denial of the existence of the negative, but because the positive is what you choose for yourself and for others. Remember that those who are experiencing something negative are all being given an opportunity to grow spiritually from that. And hopefully that can help you to make peace with all that is on your world today and that is inherently negative. We want you to feel your feelings, regardless of whether they are positive emotions or negative emotions. But you don't have to let the negative emotions consume you. You can see them as an experience you are having in the moment, and one that will pass quickly if you allow it to. Once the mind gets involved, you perpetuate the negative emotion by adding a story to it, by adding an enemy, someone that you must push against and or defeat. Stop doing that and just feel the emotion, and you will get past it. And when you do, the positive emotions are more available to you than ever before because you are unblocked. And when you are in the flow and unblocked, you are in the flow with all of the positive forces that are pushing all of us up into higher vibrational realms. Well, the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Everybody, thanks for watching my little video here. Namaste, blessings to you and yours. I hope you had a great weekend. We had a fine weekend here. We got a lot done. It wasn't a playful weekend. It was more of like a get things done weekend. And yeah, the weather's good here. Can't complain. Oh, I did just start a 50% off sale. Decided to start that for the end of the month a little early. It's at danielscranton.com. You enter the code LOVE, LOVE is how that's spelled, at checkout, where you're prompted to in a little box on the left beneath your cart. And click apply. You'll see 50% off taken off. Almost everything that you have in your cart. Upcoming events are not included in the sale, so I have a few of those to announce. Right now, Making Contact with ETs is happening on the 26th, which is Wednesday. That's when it starts. It's a 4-week course. Most of them are 3 weeks. It's the first time I'm doing one of these types of courses on Zoom instead of instant teleseminar, so you get to see me and interact with me live during the thing, and we'll be doing processes, exercises, all talking about ETs and ET experiences, including my own, and it'll be a lot of fun. And even if you can't make it to the Zooms live, you can always catch up on the recordings I'll send out to the whole group. I also have an advanced group channeling class with the Arcturian Council. That's on October 31st, Halloween. 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern at danielscranton.com/learn. There's links down below if you're watching on YouTube in the description to both of these events. So those are not eligible for the sale, but almost everything on my site is. The exception is always going to be upcoming group events like those, and little things that are already either priced too low, like ask a question, or I don't want to get flooded with personal messages from spirit guides. I've already got too many to do right now. Memberships are already deeply get discounted. So there are reasons why there's not a 50% off eligible for every single item on the site, but there's plenty on there, hundreds of items. So check it out. Talea and my wife just went to the store because we did go shopping for groceries yesterday, and we forgot so much stuff. When we got home, we were like, why didn't we get this and that? And just forgetful. So they went to pick up some more things, and they've been playing in the yard, and Talea's friend's coming over today to play, so that'll be fun for her. She'll love that, but she's mostly in the Peppa Pig universe right now. So hard. She just loves it so much, and she got a new toy, and it's a toy that like has no Wi-Fi and no screen, but it talks to her. It's like a box, and you put the thing on the box like a little George or Peppa, and then you hit it on the side and it changes to a new story. It's pretty cool. It's a neat technology for those of us who don't want to have our kids, watching screens all the time or handling our cell phones so they can change the story to something else. We had a good time. What did we do? That was fun? That was especially fun. Yesterday, I don't know. I can't think right now of anything too earth-shattering that's going on with Talea, but she's continuing to grow. She's getting taller all the time. It's crazy. And what else is happening? Oh, I ran out of Orville episodes, so I started watching an old show that was not too, hyped up or well received, and it wasn't very high tech, high production value. It's called Andromeda. It's by the same guy who created Star Trek. He came up with the idea for the show, and then someone else took it and ran with it. And it stars the guy who was Hercules, Kevin Sorbo, and a bunch of other people you've never heard of are in it. But they're on a spaceship called the Andromeda, and they're flying through space, and that's all that I care about right now. So I'm rewatching every episode of that. I just started last night. I tried to get into this Peripheral show on Amazon Prime, and I don't remember who the creator of this show, what else they did, but I remember thinking like, oh, I wasn't into that one, but I'll give this one a shot, and I can't get into it for whatever reason. It's just not my thing. Sci-fi, but futuristic, but just doesn't do it for me. Anyway, I'm going to go transcribe this now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Namaste. Blessings to you and yours. Please hit subscribe if you are watching on YouTube and have yet to subscribe. It really helps my channel to grow. Everywhere else you're watching, come back again tomorrow. I'll do another one. I promise. I love you guys. I'll see you then. Bye.